Welcome back to another edition of the Top 10 Best of the Year. This time it's for 2025. Holy shit, this year is over already. I never thought this year would go so quick, but it did. And I saw quite a few great films this year, and of course, I gotta do my top 10 Best of the Year list before I eventually do my top 10 Worst of the Year. And yeah, I got quite a few honorable mentions, so without wasting any time, let's get to the honorable mentions. Batterman, The Monkey, Dogman, Zootopia 2, Nobody 2, Novocaine, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Drop, Weapons, Black Phone 2, VHS Halloween, Superman, The Toxic Avenger, and the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. Those were all movies I really enjoyed and loved this year, but they didn't quite make the top 10 best of the year. But without further ado, let's get to that top 10 list. Number 10. Kicking off my list is The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. This is a stunning, hilarious return to form for the Looney Tunes in glorious 2D animation. It features some of the best animated gags you'll see in a while. It's fucking awesome. The guy who does the voices of Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, fantastic. It would really make Mel Blanc proud. I'll just go there. It has some really fun, cartoony action sequences. The story is great. And the brotherly bond between Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, it just really glues this movie together. It's a really great time. It's great for Looney Tunes fans, and it was great to see a modern Looney Tunes movie that just nailed the essence of those classic shorts from the 30s to the 50s. Great job. Number 9. Thunderbolts is one of those movies in the MCU that just really gave me hope for the future of the MCU. This is one of the MCU's best outings in quite some time. It's got emotion, very strong, very well-directed emotion. I cared about all of the characters. Even the characters from previous MCU movies that I initially did not care about, I cared about here. That's how well written this movie is. And it's also got some very phenomenal action sequences, tons of fun. It's got the emotional weight and the fun, and it combines them both with beautiful results. And also, the comedy. It's there, but it's not overbearing. So yeah, great job. Awesome. I'm glad to see the MCU might be finally getting their shit together. Number 8. My number 8 is Bring Her Back. It's the Raka Raka once again in top form as some of the greatest horror filmmakers ever. They're 2 for 2 so far. Not only is this a great, fucked up, effective horror film, it is also a very compelling drama about grief. And it's super well acted, very well written, with some great dialogue. Terrific performances all around, especially from Sally Hawkins. This was an absolute blast of a movie. Yeah, it takes a while for the horror to get going, but I did not care because everything in this movie was just so much fun, so compelling, and so fucking entertaining that I did not care. Bring Her Back is an absolute gem of a movie, and I can't wait to see what the Philippou brothers come up with next. Number 7. I might get some shit for having 28 years later on my top 10 best of the year list, but I don't give a fuck, it's my list. This movie may have been divisive, but I'm on the side that absolutely love this movie. It's packed with some great action sequences, some great zombie deaths, some great human deaths too. It's very fucking visually stunning, well acted, and it has a very mature coming-of-age style story involving a kid who finds out some dark shit about the world around him and even his parents. It was great to see. great. It was a great way to spend 2 hours. This movie was not only fun, it's also very heartbreaking, and it's also very dark, and I loved it. This is, to me, this was absolutely worth the wait, because I absolutely loved the first two 28 Days films, and this was no exception. This movie did not disappoint at all. In fact, this movie surprised the hell out of me. Not only because of how good it was, but also just how different it was from the first two, and in the best way possible. I cannot wait for the Bone Temple in a couple of weeks. I'm hoping that's good. So anyways, yeah, 28 years later, great movie. I loved it, and that's why it's on my top 10 best of 2025 list. Number 6. If Warfare didn't prove that Alex Garland had a great year in 2025, nothing else will. Because not only did he write 28 years later, he also co-wrote and co-directed Warfare. And Warfare is one of the greatest war films I've seen in years. This movie's intense, powerfully acted, very tightly paced, and super compelling. This was easily the most intense war movie I have seen since Dunkirk. I'm serious. If this movie doesn't have you on the edge of your seat and biting your fucking nails, then I don't know what to say, because, man, this movie just bleeds intensity for the entire 1 hour and 35 minute runtime. And there's some gnarly imagery here, too, especially involving a guy's legs. Holy shit! Yeah, this movie's intense, and it is brutal. And it's some of the best war movie filmmaking I've seen in a while. If you haven't seen Warfare, you owe it to yourself to see it. It is phenomenal. I cannot recommend this movie enough. Number 5. Sisu Road to Revenge is a sequel that took everything that was already incredible about the first one and just cranks it up to fucking, not even 11, at least 111. God damn, this movie is violent, gory, action-packed, and ridiculously fun. Not only was it great to see that immortal old man from the first movie just kick some more ass, it was even more cool seeing Stephen Lang as the bad guy, just being ruthless. This movie is so cartoonishly over the top, you just cannot help but have a big smile on your face. This, just throwing all logic out the window, and that's part of the fun here. This movie has the most simple plot imaginable, just like the first one did. And it's the kind of plot that you would think, that sounds fucking stupid, but no. No. It is awesome. I don't give a fuck what people say. It is awesome. This is easily one of the best movies of the year for me, and for good reason. Just for how ruthlessly entertaining it is. If there's a Sisu 3, I'm going to be there. Hell yeah. Number 4. It's been 4 years since I've had 2 MCU movies on my top 10 best of the year list, and Fantastic Four First Steps, it was phenomenal. It lives up to the title fantastic. Seriously. This is the very first Fantastic Four movie ever to completely nail the family dynamic of the Fantastic Four. And it's front and center here, and it is very good. This movie completely prioritizes that family dynamic, and it is the heart and soul of this movie, and it knocks it out of the park. But not only that, this movie had great visuals, phenomenal action sequences, even though it was pretty light on the action, but when the action happened, it was fun, it was thrilling, and it was exciting. I liked Galactus as the villain. I thought he was very intimidating. Silver Surfer was really good in the movie too. It's all around a really fun movie, and it's one of the MCU's absolute best in a very long time. Seriously, if you want a great MCU movie, and also you're finally itching for a good Fantastic Four movie, this is it, man. The Fantastic Four have finally been redeemed. I was kind of nervous about the MCU's ability to tackle the Fantastic Four because of how hit and miss they have been, but oh my god, when the movie was over, after I walked out of that theater, I was like, they fucking did it. They absolutely did it. And I am so happy. I was just relishing in the fact that we finally got a good Fantastic Four movie. And it was so good, in fact, that it made my top 10 best of the year. So, Yeah, Fantastic Four First Steps, phenomenal film. It is absolutely worth the watch. Number 3. One battle after another brings Paul Thomas Anderson back to form. This was a great movie. It's a great action thriller. It's thrilling. The action sequences are phenomenal. The performances are even better, and the story was captivating and compelling. This is what Paul Thomas Anderson was born to do. I was I was kind of unsure on how he would handle an action movie, and even though this is not a pure action movie, but when the action happens, it's intense and it is fun. But not only that, the dialogue between the characters, like the character interactions, are funny and they are compelling, and the dialogue is so well written. This is one of the best written movies of the year too. And when it comes to the performances, Leonardo DiCaprio gives his typical awesome performance, but Sean Penn, if he doesn't get Best Supporting Actor at the Academy Awards, there's going to be some hell to pay. But I'm glad that the Academy has the rule now where they actually have to watch the movies in order for them to nominate them, and it gives me some hope for this movie because he absolutely deserves that Best Supporting Actor nomination. But yeah, one battle after another, it's a terrific film. It's fun, it's entertaining, and it's also compelling. It's a great movie, and I applaud PTA for going back to his former glory here. Number 2. The Naked Gun is a decades later comedy sequel that absolutely fucking works. This is one of the best comedies I have seen in a long time. It brings Happy Gilmore 2 and Kinda Pregnant and Fix down to their fucking knees, slaps them all right upside the head and tells them all, this is how you fucking do comedy, bitches. Fuck those movies. I love The Naked Gun. It proves that comedy might not actually be dead, and I'm glad it did well at the box office. So now we might actually get some more good comedies now. I've been waiting for this time, and I'm glad The Naked Gun was awesome. Liam Neeson absolutely fucking nailed his role. Pamela Anderson was really great in the movie too. The laughs just kept coming. Just kept on coming. It was great. This movie was an absolute delight. All of the characters are so much fun to watch. And it had really great action sequences too. I mean, granted, the action sequences are not very intense because they're all very comedic, but they're filmed to be more serious like action sequences, and it still worked. They were actually fun. Yeah, The Naked Gun, I highly recommend this one. And with the success of this movie, I have a good feeling about the future for comedy films in the theaters again. I want more comedy in theaters. We don't get enough of that anymore. Please. I just want more movies like The Naked Gun. It was great. I loved it. It is absolutely one of the best films of 2025. And the best movie of 2025 is Sinners! This movie floored me with how great it was. I mean, Ryan Coogler was always a great filmmaker. I mean, you got Creed, Fruitvale Station, and I enjoy the Black Panther movies. They're not my favorite Marvel movies or anything, but I really enjoy them still. But Sinners was just an all-new beast on its own. This is absolutely Ryan Coogler's best film to date. This movie had great, fun characters. The cinematography was out of this fucking world. I love the genre bending of this movie. Like, this movie mashes in so many genres. Like, it's a musical at times, it's a horror movie, it's an action movie, it's a drama, it's a crime movie. It blends all of these in, and it's still cohesive. That is fucking impressive. This movie is just brimming with style, and it works so well. It's like, this is like this generation's From Dusk Till Dawn, and it is fantastic. Michael B. Jordan does phenomenal in his dual role as these twin brothers. Haley Steinfeld is fantastic here. All of the performances here are fucking incredible. And you know, it's nice and violent, it's very bloody at times. It's all these great things. Sinners is absolutely a cinematic experience. It is easily the best movie of the year. It is one of the best theater experiences I've had in a while too. Sinners is a great film. It's absolutely the best one of the year. I cannot recommend Sinners enough. Congratulations, Sinners. You win the gold medal for 2025. You fucking earned it. If you're in the mood for a good genre-bending vampire movie slash action slash fucking crime dramas type movie, watch Sinners. It is absolutely a feast for the eyes. It is great for the ears because the music in this movie is great. It's such a big part of the story, and I love that aspect. It's such a great time. It is a great film. Please check out Sinners. Please. Please treat yourself to this great, awesome, fantastic movie. And there you have it. That was my top 10 best films of 2025. Look forward to my top 10 worst movies of 2025 being uploaded tomorrow. I can't wait to share that list with you because, man, that worst list that I made, it's quite some. So anyways, I hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great New Year. I can't wait to see what 2026 has to offer for great films. It's going to be awesome. So anyways, take care, guys. See you tomorrow with my worst list.